Right then, guys. So we will start in a few minutes. Today we got this request quite a few weeks ago. Don't know if it really was a request, but we saw it like this.
Yeah.
We just picked it up as a request. As you've seen in the first KR talks, the legend himself, he did a kata backwards, like extremely good.
Yeah.
Today we will be working on a syllabus.
Backwards?
Backwards. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna, instead of the sequence we do it normally, we will go from the end to the beginning instead of the beginning to the end. Really gives you a great way of looking at techniques again, and especially no.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even know how to, though. So Darren's texting me, wait, we're not doing the technique in repairs, right? It's like, no, we're just doing. It's like standing there.
I'm going to pick his and Gary. I've done it backwards. I've done it backwards.
I think we then need to give a little bit of shine and the session to Jeff, in all fairness. But yeah, we are working the sequences in a backwards way. So that's going to be very, very good, hopefully, and it's going to help you out in doing the syllabus and doing the techniques. And then we both pick a little combination for the fighting aspect, where we use the kick out of the syllabus we just did. So in 10th syllabus, we can pick either Hisagamangiri or Gingiri. So that's the way we will work tonight. Before we start, we might want to give a little bit of shine on this Saturday and next Saturday, Darren, Mr. Stringer?
Yes, so this Saturday we have our second KR Talks guest lined up. Super excited about this. I've been chatting with them a fair bit over the last week or so. To be fair, we've chatted to them quite a lot in the past as well. But yeah, so we're not going to announce it yet, are we? Or are we?
No, we didn't. We didn't with the first. So I say,
let's leave it as a surprise. So yeah, so keep an ay out for that at the weekend. Hopefully published on Sunday. Like, share, and just say that you liked it, even if you didn't.
Yeah.
That would be great. And yes, the following weekend, so we have the man from Austria, which is Emmanuel Lebo, which you might have seen the poster being circulated. So we're very, very excited by that. He is a very accomplished and world-winning fighter. So he has a pretty good style about him as well. Very, very strong, pretty good techniques. So super excited to work with that. And the first person from Austria, really, that we will have had on our show that I know of anyways. So that will be even better. Another country tick.
45, I think, 44, 45 countries.
Yeah, something like that.
Maybe. Oh, yeah.
Big props to all of us for drawing them in. So well done for that. And we're currently searching and on the lookout for an April guest.
Yeah, because probably it's gonna take a little while again before we get back into the dojos. Don't forget to always keep supporting the dojos and keep supporting KRT.
Always.
If you've got a question, chat somewhere over there down the line. Have fun today, guys. Let's mute everyone, and then Darren can start up the session.
Unmute myself. Because I got the powers. Okay. I got the power. My voice doesn't go quite that high, but it used to when I was a choir boy. Okay, right. Let's warm up just a little bit, and then we'll crack on with 10th Q in reverse. Okay, right. So, right shoulder forward, pitch, knee, sun, she, go, rook, shish, ach, you, jew, and backwards, pitch, knee, sun, she, go, rook, shish, ach, Left arm forward. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, ach, ju, and backwards. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, ach, ju, and just lightly on the balls of the feet, just jumping up and down, because first technique's going to be a kick, so we want to warm up the legs just a little bit. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to be hopping and then little 3 steps and then like a really loose kiage. 3 steps, loose kiage, back. 3 steps, loose kiage, and back. Okay, let's just start off. Ready? 3 steps and back. Ni, san, shi, go, ruk, ish, ach, good, cheer. Good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to be going 3 steps forward and just a reverse kiage, basically trying to really warm up these hip flexors a little bit. Okay, ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, ish, ach, get, ju. Okay, right, just going to be there, opening up the hips, last little bit, and then we'll start. Okay, so ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, ish, ach, get, ju. 10 more. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, ish, ach, get, ju. And a little rotation. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. And the other way. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. And Yasumi, turn yourselves up. Okay. So first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to do a few techniques of each one, but going backwards. So we're going to start off with Kingari, then Hizar, Maigan and Brian, Jordan, okay, Geranoitsky, Chudanoitsky, Jordan-Oitsky, Morovsky, Gedan, Chudan, and Jordan. What we're going to do is we're going to do 5 of each technique, move on to the next one, 5 of each technique, boom, boom, all the way up to Morovsky, Jordan, and then we're going to do a couple of sequences all the way through in reverse. So we get a chance to think about what we're doing first. So we've got obviously Kingaris, then we've got 5, and then we can start to process the order in reverse rather than just going, me, and off we go. Okay, so take it nice and easy. I know the hamstrings are definitely not warm for a lot of you, and probably all of us. So don't go snapping the kicks out really quickly, etc. Just look for clean, precise, accurate techniques to start with, and then as we get warmer, by the time hopefully we get to Nidan, we're probably not getting there tonight, but we should be pretty warm by the time we start doing that. Okay, right. So here we go. San Shindachi. Yoi! Okay. Okay, so the first technique we will be doing is Kingari. I'd like us to return into the Sanshin each time because it's by numbers. Okay, ready? H, Ni, San, Shi, go. Here's the Gamangeri. Carry on with the next leg that you were supposed to do. H, Ni, San, Shi, go. Mike and Mariah. H, Ni, San, Shi, go. Jordan, okay. H, Ni, San, Shi. Go. Geranoitski. H. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Chudan. H. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Jordan. H. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Gedan Mrotoski. H. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Chudan. H. Ni. San. Shi. Go. And Jordan. H. Ni. San. Shi. Go. And now, just relax a little bit. So, we are going to start with the right leg, although what would normally happen is we would finish with the left. So I'm going to start with the right leg first, okay? We'll see how we feel. Maybe we take it onto the left leg, start and actually go all the way in reverse. Maybe Wesley wants to pick up that on his round next. But at the moment, I want to start off with the right leg so it's familiar. When we normally start off, it will always be with the right hand when we go forward, okay? So let's take it slowly. I'll count once. Then we can do a mogori a little bit slow, and then a mogori for the third time at normal speed. First time I'll count, so Ishni Sanshi Yorokshi Sachuju, all 10 techniques, little slow mogori and a normal speed mogori. Okay? Right, Fundachi, Sanshidachi, Yoi! Okay! Shia! Okay, so alternate techniques. Ready? H! Ni, San, Shi, Go, Rek, Ish, H, Kid, Chi. Yeah. And back into Sanshin, of course, at the end. Everybody okay? Everybody following? Should be fairly easy, this one. It's probably the latter ones that are gonna trip us up a little bit, but this one should be nice and straightforward. No movements, all in Sanshindachi, no problems. Okay, right. Mogori this time, slow pace, slow power. Ready? Hey! Yeah. Shia. Good, good. Right. Let's go for a normal pace. Still keep the power very minimal. Okay, not quite warmed up on the legs yet, probably a lot of us. So let's not go snapping them in just yet. Ready? Hey! Shia. And one last time. Now let's add a little bit more power into it and a little bit more structure. Still be careful on the kick with the kingeri. You might not be warming in your hamstrings. Okay. After this, little fighting start, like a little fighting combination by me, and then we're over to Wesley, who will maybe do a fighting combination as well. I'm not quite sure, but let's go. Ready? Hey! Here! Marry! And back we come. Yasumi, tie yourselves up. Okay. Right, so I'm going to do a little combination. Nothing too vexing. We do have time, but because I like to maybe cover more syllabuses than fighting techniques, what I'll only do is 6 on one side and then 6 on the other side, okay? Gives you more time for Technical Tuesday. We're always doing fighting stuff on all the other days. Right, so what I'm looking to do is we're going to go Gyaku Shitaski, Hiza to the body, little skip, Hiza to the face. Okay, so I'm looking for a double Hizas. Here's a Chudan, little skip, and then bringing it up to the face. Gyaku Shtaski. Here's a skip, here's a Jordan. Okay? 6 on one side, 6 on the other. Over to my friend, who's going to take us who knows where. Okay, ready? And ante, change legs. Ready? Last one. And Nari. Give yourself a really quick drink. This way for me. Not sure where it is for you. Makes sense? Any confusions there on the reverse syllabus? Pretty okay at the moment.
This is a nice little challenge, isn't it? It's pretty good. All right then.
I find is you throw techniques in an unusual way.
Yeah. You step back your body and structure and where you are. That's a really good thing. Even for people who are not IFK, because obviously we are, and we give a lot of IFK content. The thing is, all of these techniques, when you not do them in a sequence, you can still use this within any organization that you are. Yeah. So please, guys, just see it as a Geico, a key on the movement. If you're not IFK, if you are IFK, focus. All right then. So I'll do a little combination as well. 6 on the left, 6 on the right, just for the feeling. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the gingiri, but we're going to use it in a little bit different, way. Yeah. So my partner will do a low kick, and I will block the low kick. And as soon as I block the low kick, I gingiri on the inside of the leg. Block and gingiri the inside of the leg. Yeah. We're going to block, gingiri, staski to the body. Yeah. So left leg block, gingiri to the inside leg, and then with the left staski. 6 on the left, 6 on the right, and then we're going to go 9th Q syllabus backwards. Yeah. Ready? What is the right name? Are we going backwards or are we doing reverse right now?
We're going backwards. I would say in reverse, we might be talking about doing the techniques in reverse.
Yeah,
but
what she and Jeff did, that's reverse, and we're doing backwards, all right? Yeah.
I would say, it's open for interpretation anyway, either way.
That's okay, cool. All right, ready? Knee. Sun. She. Go. Last one. Roku. Right leg in front. Block and over there. Block, gingiri, and staski. All right? Ush. Knee. Ish. Knee. Sun. I do it in a jump. Sheesh. Go. Last one. Rokush. Good. All right. Us. Okay, shake loose. So, 9th Q syllabus. 47 techniques. So an easy one for me right now. Yeah? Normally we go Sanshin, Saiken Aguchi, Gyaku Yodan, Gyaku Chudan, Gyaku Gidan, Saiken Uchuke, Saiken Sotuke, Maigiri, Chudan, and then back into Sanshin. Now we go backwards, starting with the Maigiri. Right leg starters. Let me admit. Cool. All right. Yoi dashoi. Sanshin dachimi. Kamaite. let's stay with the 5 Darren gave us. Let's stay with the 5. Yeah? Ready? There we go. Right leg in front. Ish. Knee. Sun. Shi. Go.
Yeah.
I can soto uke with the left. Ish. Knee. Sun. Shi. Go.
Shit.
I can uchi uke with the right. Ich. Knee. Sun. Shi. Go. Gyakuski geran. Ich. Knee. Sun. Shi. Go. Chudan. Ich. Knee. Sun. Shi. Go. Jordan. Ich. Knee. Sun. Shi. Go. Saiken Agauchi. Ich. Knee. Sun. Shi. Go.
Yeah.
And now Ray.
Yeah.
And shake loose again. All right. So it kind of looks easy, but now we're going to do the alternate techniques. My gearing with the right, Saiken Sotoka with the left, Saiken Uchuka with the right, left Gedan, right Chudan, left Jordan, right Saiken Aguichi. Yeah?
Push.
We need 7 techniques. Yeah? There's not a lot of space where you can do a lot wrong. Only 7 techniques. Yeah? If you screw up once, you probably screw up 7. Yeah? That's the purpose. Ready? Yoidashi, joi. Danshin dachi ni. Kamaitse. Shia.
Yeah.
There we go. Slow pace with the count. Ich. Ni. Sun. Shi. Go. Rook. Fish. And back to.
Yeah.
All right, a little quicker count. Yeah? Ready? There we go. Ish. Ni. Sun. Shi. Go. Roku. Ish. And back.
Yeah.
Okay, now we go Mogore. Please keep this tempo. One time slowly, one a little quicker, and one properly done. Yeah? Good. Ready? We are here. Kamaite. Hajime. Shia.
Yeah.
A little quicker. Ready? Hajime. Shia.
Yeah.
All right, now one properly, please. One properly. Yeah? Are we ready? There we go. And Hajime. Shia.
Yeah.
And now Ray.
Push.
All right. One thing we're going to do extra right now. We're going to do one normal and one backwards. Normal, 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 normal. When you finish, backwards, 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 backwards. And you finish. Ready? Oh, can you do this, please?
Yeah, I can do this.
Iba, my friend. Yoidashi, joy. Sanshin dachi ni.
Yeah.
The way we normally do it, the normal sequence. Straight after you finish, go backwards. Yeah? Ready? Hajime. Here.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
And now Ray.
Push.
Woo, that's pretty cool. You don't want to make a mistake when you're spotlighted, you know that? All right.
Pressure.
So, okay. We're gonna do a quick little combination, 6 times on the left, 6 times on the right. I like the idea Darren gave us there. So what we're just gonna do, I'm gonna block a little soto-uke, yeah? I'm gonna, with the same arm, Saiken Agauchi into my opponent. Block 1 and make a skip back into Maigiri to get a little bit more distance, but still go forward, yeah? So one more time, slowly. Block, Saiken Agauchi, switch, Maigiri, Chudan. Yeah? 6-6, over to my man. Ready? There we go. Ish. Ish. San. She. Go. Last one. Roko. Mawate, right leg in front. Ready? Ready? Ish. Nish. San. Sheesh. Go. Roko. Aisha. Good. Quick little drink.
Push. Yay.
Oh.
So obviously a little combination from me before we move on. And then probably gets a little bit more difficult now. Only a little bit, marginal.
I had an easy. The next one is pretty not easy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Okay, right. So what we're going to do is we're coming in for a Maigiri. We're going to step back. We're going to take what would be a Chudan and Chuke, but we're all going to do it like it's a Jordan Mawashi rather than Chudan. Okay, so Maigiri in, step back, and then a Gyaku ski after that. Okay, Maigiri, step back, block, and then counter attack with the Gyaku ski. Okay, all good. 6 on the left, 6 on the right, and then we move on. Okay, ready? Let's go. 3. Good, and change legs. Same thing. Step forward with the Maigiri, back, Gyaku. Okay? Let's go. Ready? 3. Last one. Good. Take it easy. Tidy yourselves up. Right, so we're on 8th cue. Tataskis. Okay. Tatsuki, Jordan, Shuden, Gidan, Shashki, Junski, Jordan, Shuden, Gidan. Morote, Chunya, Chuke, Chuke, Gidan, Barai, and Maigiri Jordan are our beloved techniques for this syllabus. Okay, so what I want us to do, what I would like us to do this one, is we're still going to use the 5s to warm up with. But what we're going to do is we're going to actually go through the routine that we would do in the syllabus. So if you know the syllabus in your IFK and above, obviously in 8th cue, what you would do is you would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then come in with the Maigiri on the last technique. So we've got 5 Maigiris to start off with. So we would be in Sanshin. Left, right, left, out, into Kibadachi. Okay. Then we've got 5 Chunin Chukes, 5 Morote Chunin Chukes, Gidan, Chudan, Jordan, Shtaski. Then we come back in, Gedan, Shudan, Jordan with the tatty skis. Okay, so it's just adding a little bit of layer of complexity now to actually moving in the direction in the opposite way that we're used to. We're not only, in this particular syllabus, not only doing it in backwards order, but we're looking to go in backwards movements as well, rather than the first two. They stay in Sanshin Dachi anyway, so it's not that difficult for us. Now I want us to just add that layer of depth and start to move in an unfamiliar sequence. Okay?
Sure.
We all good? Right, let's get started. So, remember, we will be starting with the left leg first, and it will be Maigiri Jordan. Okay. Right, Furudachi, Sanshindachi, Yoi! Hey! Shia! Okay, so it'll be left leg, Ich, Di, San, Shi, go out to the left into Kibadachi. Okay? Right. So, ready? Ich, Di, San, Shi, go and out. Shoot in the chuke, get him right. Okay? Ich, Di, San, Shi, go. Morote, shoot in the chuke. Ich, Di, San, Shi, go. Junski Gedan. Ich, Di, San, Shi, go. Chudan. Ich, Di, San, Shi, go. Ich, Jordan. Di, San, Shi, go. Moving back into Sanshin Shitaski. Ich, Di, San, Shi, go. Tatsuki Gedan. Ich, Di, San, Shi, go. Chudan. Ich, Di, San, Shi, go. Jordan. Ich, Di, San, Shi, go. And back, obviously, into Sanshin and Nari. Something in the chat. Left. Okay, so now, sorry, I was just thinking something through in my head. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do individual techniques in reverse by numbers first, okay? So let's assume our positions. Furudachi, Sanshindachi, Yoi! Kate! Shia! Okay, so don't forget, right leg Jordan, and then out into Kibadachi, getting ready for the next technique, okay? One count, one technique, moving on very easily. Okay, ready? Ich, Di, San, Shi, go, Rek, Ich, Ich, Get, Chi.
Yeah.
And back into Sanshin. So 10 techniques for 10th Q, 7 techniques, back to 10 techniques now. Okay, so more gore, really easy pace, Don't worry about the power, worry about really good, correct techniques, okay? Remember, after we do the Jordan Junski, we have to come back to Sanshin, because normally we'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, then break out into Junski Jordan. That's probably going to be the bit that most people mess up with, and the tune and the trigger, get them right, making sure it's the right hand that goes up. Little couple of tips in there for you. Hopefully I don't mess it up now myself. Okay, ready? Mogore, easy pace. Hey! Shia! Good, good. See a couple of people. Pretty good. Well done. Okay, a little bit quicker. Still keep the pace, the power over down quite low. And then we got a couple of more left to do. Ready? Hey! Shia! And just relax for a second, stay in the stance. Okay, right. Now we're going to do it proper speed, proper power, in reverse. And then we've got one more. We're going to adopt Wesley's one. Gave you an easy start. Then we'll go all the way through and then all the way back. Okay? Proper place, in reverse. Or backwards, should I say. Ready? And hey! Yeah. Okay, so everyone's finished. Good job. From the top, Tatsuki Jordan all the way through to Maigiri, back into Sanshin, Maigiri out all the way back to Tatsuki Jordan. Okay, last one, little fighting combination, then we can shoot back over to my main man Wes. Okay, ready? Hey! Yeah. Yeah. Just finishing off. Nice. Nari. Nice. Good, good. It really gets you thinking. And what I would suggest to everybody, all you people that go nuts at ridiculous speed, and we've all done it, when you're doing these basics, now think about how slowly you're going in reverse and think about the low grades at the back now, okay? Because when you start doing it in reverse, it's alien to you and you know the techniques, but still you're having to think about it. Now think about the white belt in the back of the lesson, trying to follow on where you're going, shia! At this kind of speed. And I'll admit that might be me at times, but you got to think about good technique if you're going to do it that quick. But please, 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 good technique, power, think about the low grades. They're going to follow you, and it needs to be done correctly. Okay? Little fighting combination, 6 and 6, and then we'll move back to Wesley. Right, so I am going to pick a couple of techniques. So we've got Shitaski, Tataski, and then I'm just going to follow straight through with a nice, simple Maigiri Jordan. Okay? Short technique, open the shoulder, punt him away, drive through with the Maigiri at the end. Nice, simple, yet effective. Okay? Okay, ready? Let's go. And other side. Gyaku, oi, gyaku. Okay, shitaski, tataski to the shoulder, and then Maigiri Jordan. Ready? Now. Yeah, now ready. Let's have a quick drink. This way. It's going to give you a combination. I believe. I don't want to assume. I believe. And then we move on.
Yeah. After my combination, we go to 7Q.
Ooh, glad I didn't get this one.
Yeah, I was actually thinking I didn't want to have this one, but hey, can't go any other way now.
The next one's no piece of cake either, to be fair.
That's very true, but this one, when I was like, I told you guys I was a bit lazy, so this is a nice little story. When I had to train this one, I love to train a lot of things, but this particular syllabus in movements, oh my God. I always need to go to the toilet at that time. Yeah. Hated it.
And if it's night training as well, private joke.
Right then, let's go for a quick little combination. 6 on the left, 6 on the right. Yeah. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna stand with the left leg forward, Jordan Maigui, and a Staski to the body. Yeah. Same arm, same arm. Yeah. So really open up your legs. So you want your opponent either to kick him or her in the face, or open up, bam, so you can really drive it in. Yeah. 6 left, 6 right. Ready? Knee. No switching. Sun. She. Go. Uno más. Roku. Aisha. Okay. Right leg in front. Right. Ready? Aish. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Uno más. Roku. Aisha. Good. All right. Quick little drink before we go on 7th Q. Yeah. Remember, guys, 7th Q, 15 techniques. So we got 10 on 10, 7 on 9, 10 on 8, 15 on 7. Yeah. It's quite a lot. And we're using Tatsui, hammer fist, and Kiages. Yeah. So the normal sequence would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Step out. Kibadachi Jordan. Chudan. Gedan. Back into Kokutsudachi. Mai Gedan Barai. Shuto. Mai Kiage. Soto Kiage. Uchi Kiage. Yoko Kiage. And back. Yeah?
Love the Kiage.
We go for 3 techniques all the time, because I would like to give Darren a little bit of podium so he can go for 6, because he's thinking, I might get off easy now. I
was thinking, yeah, take your time, Wes, it's okay. We don't need to go to 6 today.
What do we do?
I might skip it and go 5.
That's all right. So we're gonna start off Yoko Kiage. Yeah. So Yoyashi Joy. San Shindachi. Can I say?
Shia.
With the right leg. Yoko Kiage. And go to the sides, please. Ready? Ish. Ni. San. Uchi. Ich. Ni. San. Soto. Ich. Ni. San. My. Ich. Ni. San. Shutomowashi. Ich. Now, stay with the right leg in front. Ni. Yaku. San. My get a right with the right arm. Ish. Left arm. Ni. San. Step to the right now, and you go Tetsui to the crutch. Yeah. Ich. Now with the left. Ni. San. Go chudan. Ich. Ni. San. Go Jordan. Ich. Ni. San. Get on into the normal stance, into San Shindachi. Ich. Ni. San. Chudan. Ich. Ni. San. Jordan. Ich. Ni. San. Gedan. Ich. Ni. San. Chudan. Ich. Ni. San. Jordan. Ich. Ni. Shua.
Shua.
And now ready. Oh, and come back. This is quite hard because you work a few times with the same hand in this syllabus, yeah? Especially when you come back 1, 2, 3. It's 3 times the right arm. 3 times. Very confusing, Hanchi. Why'd you do that? But hey, it's okay. So we're gonna do alternate. Take your time and focus, please. Focus. Ready? Good. Joy dash joy. San shindachi mi. Kamaite. Shua. Shua. There we go. Right leg yoko kiage. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Roku. Sish. Ash. Ku. Ju. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. And now ready.
Who got it right? Hopefully all of us.
I hope this is a big challenge for you guys. A big challenge. All right. Good work so far. Good work so far. We go a little bit faster. And then we're going to go full. And then we're going to go from the top to the back, back to the top. Yeah? The joys, baby. The joys. All right, then. Let me go back to speak off you. Ready? Joy, that's joy. We go Mogore right now. Sanshin Nachimi. Come I say? Sure.
Shua.
Right. Mogore. Take it easy. Take your time. Focus. Hajime. Shua.
Shua.
Oh, it feels good when you rock it. It feels good when you rock it. When you do this, baby, you feel amazing. And we are proud of you, yeah? One more time, the normal pace, proper speed, power, yeah? We are already open in Sanshin Dachi. Ready? Hajime!
Shua.
And now Ray. Okay.
How are we feeling?
To the back, from the back to the top. When you finish, straightly go into Yoko Kiagara. Yeah? Ready?
Us.
It's awesome. I'm really enjoying myself. What it's all about. Ready? Share. 7th Q syllabus. Are we ready?
Us.
There we go. Hajime.
Oh, sorry.
Shia.
Shia. Shia.
Yeah. Woo. And now Ray.
I started off in reverse.
Man, pretty good. 6 on the left, 6 on the right. We're gonna do a little quick combination. Yeah, good. So, what I'd like to do is we're gonna switch and go Chudan Tetsui. So I'm gonna be left leg forward. I'm gonna switch left Tetsui, right Sotokiage. Sorry, left Sotokiage right now. Yeah, right leg, right arm, left leg. Yeah. 6 on this side, 6 on the other side. So when you switch, and go in. Yeah? Go there. Ready? Kamaite. Knees. Sun. Sheesh. Go. Thomas. Go. Right leg in front. 1, 2. Yeah? Ready? Knees. Sun. Sheesh. Go. One more. Ruckles. Good. Quick little drink, guys. Quick little drink. Hopefully, this gives you some exciting new things to think about. If not, hope you just enjoy yourself. Yeah, that's a nice thumbs up, Peter.
Okay, my combination. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a Gyaku Mawashi Barai. Now, I'm not particularly fast if it's with an open hand or a closed hand. It's still a Mawashi Barai. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go Mawashi Barai, and then we're going to go an Ishiro Uchi Mawashi Kiage. Okay, now normally me and Wesley don't like this approach. We much prefer an Ishiro Mawashi because there's less room for injury. It's a much easier kick because we're not kicking with a straight leg. But hey, we are where we are because of the syllabus, and that's what I would like to do. Okay, so we're going to do
really cool because you do something a lot of people would never think about this kick. So that's a big compliment for you, man. That's really good. Amazing.
Thank you. So, one more time. Mawashi Barai. Keep the hip in front here, so we square it up to take the block. Then as we bring the hip back, we are already on the way. 6 on the left, 6 on the right. A little break. Move on to 5th Q syllabus, was it? Okay, let's go. Ready? Sun. She. Coach. Last one. Yeah. Now with the bad leg. Same thing. Commit the hip. Bring it forward so it allows us to get that momentum starting with. Okay? Right, let's go. Ready? Out. Knee. San. She. Ho. Yeah. He's have a quick little drink, and we'll start off with the next bad boy.
So this leaves room for another Technical Tuesday.
Ooh. Yeah, that Technical Tuesday is probably going to be a bit tough. Might be away that week.
I feel a bit sick now.
No. Okay, right. So, just wait there a second. So, don't forget, we're going on to Yurakan. Yurakan Shaman. We step out, sail, Izo, Oroshi, Mowashi, Neon Nukate, Yohon Nukate Jordan, Chudan, Junski Jordan. Jujuke Jordan, Jujuke Gedan. We move in, kick with the right. Gedan High Soku, Chu Soku, Kensetsugeri, Yokugeri, and then back in. Conventional route. Okay. Now remember which legs we were stepping out with. Okay. So when we came here, we stepped out with the left. When we came in, we drawn in with the left to kick with the right. So when we go back, we need to kick and step out, and then come back in after we do. Okay, so let's run through this nice and slowly. The first kick will be Yokogiri Chudan off of the left. Let's stick to threes as well. It's quite a long syllabus. I think it's 14 techniques. 14. So we'll stick to threes. Huh?
14.
Yeah. Okay, I was right. 14 techniques. So we'll stick to the threes. Quite long syllabuses, these two, and then the next one's marginally shorter, but not too much. Okay, ready? So, Sanchidachi. Yai! Okay.
Aisha.
Here. Okay, so don't forget, we're kicking Yokogiri Chudan with the left first. H. D. San. Kensetsugeri. H. Ni. San. Washigiri Gidan Chusoku. H. Ni. San. High Soku. H. Ni. And remember on this one, on the San, we kick and we go out into position. Okay. San. One back out. Okay. So, Gidan. H. Ni. San. Jujuke Jordan. H. Ni. San. Left arm, Chudan Yohon. H. Ni. San. Jordan. H. Ni. San. Nyonukute. H. Ni. San. All of a sudden I was going on really swimmingly and I had a blank. Okay, so in Oroshi, Mowashi is next. Ready? H. Ni. San. Oroshi. H. Ni. San. Izo. H. Ni. San. Now we're in Sayo. H. Ni. San. Come back into Sanshin. H. Ni. San.
Aisha.
Back into Sanshin position. And now we're in. Relax. As you can see, I got lost after the Meski. Don't forget, after the Meski, Neon Nukate, Mowashi, Oroshi, Izo, Sayo, Yurakan Shoman. Okay. Shoman, Sayo, Izo, Oroshi, Mowashi. Okay. Don't do it wrong like me. Okay. This one's quite difficult because, I find it difficult, obviously, because I messed it up a little bit. But we need to think about the kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4 down, out. Okay, then we're quite good. We're okay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so make sure we concentrate on which way we're going. Remember, the sail is to the left, and we draw the left leg in for then Yurak and Shotman. Let's go through it slowly by numbers. Hopefully, we all grasp it from there, and then we'll take it through. Okay, ready? Furudachi, San Shindachi, yoi! Ten, Shia! Okay, Yokigiri Chu down with the left leg first. H! Konsetsu, H! Washi, H! Mawashi, H! Out. H! 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 Yohon. H! Neon. H! Mawashi, H! Is Oroshi, H! Izo, H! Sayo, H! And then back, Shoman, H! And back into Sanshindachi. Okay, right. Let's see if we can mull our way through this at an easy pace. Okay, this one's quite difficult, but if you think this one's difficult, the next one's really quite difficult because we've got some spin doctors in the house and that gets very difficult. So let's concentrate on here and now, and for the future weeks, I'll make sure Wesley goes first. Okay. I do the warm-up. I do the warm-up on Tuesdays. You can take the syllabus. Okay, we're all ready. Let's go. Sanshindachi, yoi. Ten. Shia. Okay, nice and easy. No power. Let's try and make our way through this together. Okay, ready? And hey. How do we feel?
Whoa.
Well done. Very well done.
After the Oroshi Gamanuchi, you normally go always Mawashi.
I know. So you're tempted to go 1, 2. Oh, hold on a minute.
Movement where you go 1, 2. It feels so natural. And now you have to go 1, 2 over there. It's so weird. So weird.
Yeah. It's like it's here for me, Sayo and Hizzle. So I go Hizzle and then I want to move on. Anyway, enough of our shenanigans and messing around. Let's see if we can do this at a reasonable pace, not too much power. Okay? Right, and in Sanshindachi we are ready. Let's go in position, ready, and Ajime! Nicely done, people. I can only see a few of you, but you're doing pretty well. Obviously, the master of reverse stuff, he's probably a dab hand at this, so he's probably really good, whereas the rest of us are struggling. Right, let's try and do it properly. Good power, good position on each technique, going backwards. Okay, and then we've got one more forwards and then backwards. Whew, and I'm done. Toast. Okay, ready? In position. Good, strong techniques. Ready? Hey! Shia! And Nari. Let's take ourselves a little bit of a well-earned rest before we go all the way through and then all the way back. Well done. This is super hard. At least I find this one hard. A lot harder than the one before. Maybe that's just because I had to follow Wes. I didn't have to do no thinking. But this one I find quite difficult. Okay, so concentrate all the way through from the top, all the way back. Remember, back into Sanshin before you start again on the Yokai. Ready? Let's go. Woo! Fudachi, Sanshindachi, Yai! Hey! Shia! Okay, more gore, all the way through, reasonable pace, reasonable power, always great techniques.
Wait.
Yeah.
From the top, right?
Huh?
From the top and then back, right?
Yeah, from the top. So you reckon Shoman first. You reckon Shoman all the way through to Yoko, back into Sanshin, Yoko all the way back to Shoman, back into Sanshin.
Awesome.
Okay, team. Ready? And hey!
Shia!
Shia! Shia! Nari! Woo! We did it! Well done! Okay. We have time for fighting combinations, don't we?
Yeah. One for you, one for me, and then a bit of stretching.
Yes. No. I think we can squeeze it in fifth today. See how he doesn't want to do it? He's going to leave me for next week. Okay, right.
I promise I will start next week. I'll let Darren do the warm-up. I will do fifth period. I'm the spin doctor.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen. There's no going back now. Okay. Right. Okay, let's make a combination out of this. Now, we got some good knockdown techniques and some really poor knockdown techniques involved here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit a Huracan Shoman to the forearm. Okay, I'm going to go Huracan Shoman. I'm going to skip through what am I doing? I'm doing a Tetsui Hizo there. I'm going one, and then we're coming around Hizo, and then I'm going to do a Mwashi Geri Geran. I know Tetsui Hizo is in the previous one, but it quite fits in with what I want to do, so there's no limitations. Okay, right, so Huracan Tetsui, little side step, and Mwashi Geri Geran. Okay, ready? 6 and 6. Ready? H! San! Go! Let's move it along. 1, 2, little skip to the side, cut across that front leg. Okay, ready? H! Tan! She! Go! Last one. Nari! He's a good drink. Shoot over to Wes. But he has loads of time to work on something really extravagant, if he would like.
I would like. I would like. Quick little drink, guys. So, we're going to use Kansatsugiri, but we're going to use it to the inside leg, yeah? It's a very dangerous technique. Kansatsugiri is to the knee, but if you do it properly, you bring yourself to the side of your opponent and do a Kansatsugiri to the inside. It's really, really powerful, yeah? Really powerful. So, what we're going to do is we're going to step across. One, I'm going to use right there inside with the right leg. I'm following up with the left leg inside Mawashigiri. So I'm going to go inside, 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 and I step back and I kind of make a Mawashi Uchi, but then I drive myself really back into the chest, maybe the shoulder, yeah? So I'm gonna be hitting inside. This opens up, stepping in, boom. Really drop the bomb over there. And you make this kind of the same movement, but you really drive it into the chest of your opponent, yeah? Cracking some ribs, that'd be good, yeah? One more time, slowly, over here, step out, 1, 2, banga, janga, wanga, yeah? Good, 6 on the left, 6 on the right, people. People, my people. Like it.
Shot.
Ready? Knee. Sun. She. Go. One más. Good, good. Other side. Right leg in front. Step across. Inside. Inside. Drive it back down. Yeah? Ready?
Push.
Come on, take. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Last one. Enjoy it. Roku. Good, good. Pause. One quick little drink, and then we will do a little bit of stretching by Mr. Stringer. Banana for the waving flag.
He's thinking, thank God it's over, or lesson, never tell.
Oh, I must say, this was really good.
Yes, it certainly made me think.
Yeah.
That's the idea. Don't take things for granted, always thinking, always trying to improve, think about your techniques. And the problem is when you get to a high grade and you go through these syllabus sequences all the time, it does become routine. It does become like second nature, and there's a plus and a minus. Not thinking about things because it's naturally part of your build up and makeup. Cheers. And also complacency. If we're not thinking about things, there's a possibility the complacency can sit in. So let's try to avoid that. Right. So I'm going to work on hip flexors areas, quads today mainly. Okay, so let's just take a knee in position. We're just going to be stretching forward here. Try and keep your hips fairly square. Don't open them at the moment. Fairly square, stretching down the front quad. Okay, ready? Bench.
You think about remembering those students who say, yeah, I know the way. All right, then, here's a challenge.
I know my syllabus. Okay, yeah. Show me some. In the words of Enter the Dragon, show me some. And back. So what I want you to do is once we're back here, just lift this foot up and bring it to the buttock. So we're just straight at the moment. Okay. And relax that down. Take it forward a little bit. Now just open that hip a little bit so you get a slight angle, and we're just working a different part of the hip flexor opening up there. Okay, so it's just a little bit open. There we are, just roll it over. So we want to get just the outside leaning just slightly to the right. Trying to push that hip into the ground. Still feel that flexor working a little bit. Relax, up we come, change, legs. Okay, so just on a straight line, remember, square hips and stretch it forward. Keep them hips nice and square, trying to show me a square angle so you don't think I'm cheating. Come up, bringing the ankle up to the buttock.
Suddenly realize how big my bum is.
Yeah.
Over here, yeah.
Yeah. My bum's really big. Look, it can't. It's touching it back here.
I can feel some soft tissue there.
Relax, take it open, just open that hip slightly. And rotate around. And relax. Okay, right, let's move this on a little bit. So, in a kneeling position, let's just lean back and elevate your hips up. So we're thinking about stretching those quads and the hip flexors at the same time. Relax. One more time with this. Up. And relax. Okay. Let's bring one leg up and one leg down. You sit to the side. And now let's start to lean back in position here. So just relax. Just put one leg bent. The other leg, I mean, it can be here or here, depending on your flexibility range. Here would be nice, though. And relax, change the legs over. You don't have to move much, or you can come up and then go back down if you like. It's entirely your choice. And then hold the other leg in position. Obviously, if you've got really bad knees, please be careful with this. Don't just wreck them. Okay, and change over. Back to the other leg, down. Okay, now let's try and extend this. Try to grab the knee and start to pull it up on your left leg. Okay, so we're going to grab the knee and just pull it up towards you all the time. We're trying not to have this happen with this right leg coming off the ground. Try and keep it on the ground as best we can and pull this up here.
Is there also a wooden West version?
There's also a wooden version. I have a friend who's really good at this stretch. I'm not bad at it, but I think he's a bit better. And relax. Change legs. One to the other. And bring in that knee up. And try and push the left knee down. Ooh. Love them quad stretches, eh? Wow. And relax. Okay, just bring both legs to the front and just jiggle them loose so you just relieve the tension off the thighs a little bit. And the hamstrings, of course, but I'm trying to loosen off the thighs. Okay, come up, sit up. Just a little side to side movement. Relax them off. Ooh. Cool. I'm not sure what the time is, but it doesn't matter because we are done.
Really good. Great timing there.
Was it? I don't even know what the time is. Oh, wow, it actually really is.
Really good timing there.
Yeah. Biological clock is good, apparently. So it's super well done today. Technical Tuesdays. Really had to think about the techniques that we're throwing, not just taking it for granted in the order that we're used to. And, we've done a couple of sessions like this where we've done unorthodox routine or sequence of techniques where we wouldn't necessarily go in the flow direction that we're used to. So these kind of sessions really make you think. They really make you think about a clean, complete technique because we're transitioning from one to the other. And hopefully it helped you out and it also helped your mind out because there's nothing more satisfying than knowing you're not complacent about your technique. Okay, and that should be the case for all of you. Well done, guys.
Yeah, it was really good. I think the thing Damon says, and she would have loved that. I think that's the best compliment we can get, because it really is. It really is good. Really important to not think in limitations. You know, we always have to do it like this, or we always have to do it like that. When you do it in different ways, in different approaches, you will get better. You will get better at the technique. You will get better at the flowing motion and all sorts of those things. really super effort, and I'm already looking forward to next Technical Tuesday, because then we will blast off with 5th Q, 4th Q, 3rd Q. I think we don't even finish them all up to Nidan, so I think there's 2 more weeks of this. If you enjoyed this, it's going to be even better. And as we said, you know, when you do this, or when you hear that student say, or your friends say, yeah, oh, I don't want to do syllabus, or I don't want to do this, I don't want to do kata, I know this already. Give them a challenge, people. Amazing work, well done, and yeah, it was a big pleasure again. See you on Thursday, and we will be back with KR Talks with a legend. Good. Guys, I'm gonna unmute all. Well, make sure you can all
Your
unmute.
eyes peeled, ladies and gentlemen, for the announcement. You're free to unmute yourselves. Must have fried their brains. Nothing left to say.
Isn't it? Really? Allow participants to unmute themselves. It is possible, but you know what, Damon? I'm just gonna ask you.
Yep, you've done it. Thank you.
Good.
Well, I'll say thank you very much. That was a fantastic session.
Awesome, man.
Jongens, dankjewel.
Push, stop. Tot volgende.
Thanks, guys. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
Good brain workout.
I agree. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Good stuff.
Okay.
It helps when you don't know the syllabus too much. It's easier to go backwards than forwards when you don't know them.
Yeah, I think
Because you practiced the backwards so often before we went, so it was easier for me to go backwards than forwards.
Yeah, awesome.
Good job, guys. I love this.
I second that.
Amazing. Oh, you did? Okay, great. Good. Good. I'm glad I'm not crazy. Bye, guys. Have a great weekend. Check out my TV interview if you get a chance. It's in Italian, but your
I'm going to
logo.
understand that bit. It's got subtitles.
Poopy poppy. Yeah.
I think I say pasta and pizza a few times, and I say the KRT boys.
Yeah, that's the only bit we'll understand.
The next couple of sessions, your logo is going to pop up on the screen. In 2 weeks, your logo is going to be up on the screen.
That's
Cool.
wicked, man.
All
Thank
right,
you.
boys. Bye, Shian. Take care of yourself.
Take care, my man.
See you later, guys. See you Thursday.
Take care. Thanks for being there, man. Good to see you.
Thank you very much. It was a
No worries.
uh,
Cheers, Frederick.
it was a bit of a challenge, but it was good fun.
Yeah.
I do have this one, so
Yeah, because in Rengokai you don't have the syllabus, right?
well,
Yeah.
I used that in the dojo for when I had trainings, and that makes people's brain go crazy.
That's amazing, man. That's amazing. Really good that you open up yourself for doing stuff like that. So it's really good.
Even outside your organisation regulations, so that's really good. Well done.
But right, thank you
Awesome.
for tonight. See you soon
No
again.
worries.
Take care.
Cheers, Frederick.
Auf Skian.
Bye.
Take care, friend.
That was great. That was really good.
Good.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that. Every bit of it. It's just really good.
Yeah.
And actually,
That's the one who suggested it.
backwards as well.
You were
Sorry?
saying?
I found it easier going backwards.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, it's because we did it so many times. You know, every time, 5 times, 3 times.
Yeah,
your
yeah.
body kind of gets
That
used to it.
helped. Yeah, that definitely helped. But I was watching you two, and I was just trying to stay in time with you. You know, so it was like you say that. Think of the guys behind you. I was behind you and just following.
Yeah. Think of the guys behind you. Ah! Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. do as I say, not as I do.
I actually, every time you manage to do it, it kind of gives you a sense of pride.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? I had these little joyous moments when I did. I was like, I know I'm on full screen, so I don't want to mess this up. You know what I mean?
Good, because I think I got it right a couple of times, and I thought when I got it right, I thought yeah.
Yeah, same here. I was like really like, oh yes, get in. I didn't look a tit in front of everybody.
Excellent, guy. Excellent. Really good.
Next week is pretty hard.
Okay. So I'll see you. There's nothing this Thursday, is there?
Thursday's on.
Thursday. Okay. All right.
Yeah. And then there's nothing on Saturday because then we have the KR Talks, the next one.
That's it. All right. Brilliant. And that goes on YouTube when, on Monday or Sunday?